Temporary black henna tattoos may increase your risk of allergy. Oh my god.
Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mirasi Isa here again. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Mirasi Isa and I talk about natural hairstyles, natural hair in general, henna and then henna designs. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for your contributions. Thank you so much, and let's get right into the video. Now, those of you who know me personally know I'm a henna enthusiast. However, I feel like there were certain clients that reacted to dyes that didn't really make sense. They react to these designs, they have harsh reactions, their skin peels off. It goes to the extent of them having to end up at the hospital, and it was that bad. I had a client who had her nails burning off of the dye that we used for her designs, and this kept going on and on and on during festivity. But it turns out that with this designs came with some disadvantages. You have skin burns, you have skin lacerations, you have you are not able to celebrate Eid well, and that is very, very appalling. Now that struck me so much, and then I felt, apart from what I have seen with my naked eyes, people having to go through that, people I design having to go through that, and just being in my own world and experiencing that, which was very shocking to me, I felt like I wanted to talk more about this. So the first that I'm talking about is none other than BIGEN. There you have it. BIGEN, B-I-G-E-N, BIGEN. I don't know if you see it clearly. I don't know how this equates Lozona inermis or henna powder. I don't know how, but we are going to dive deep into this. Now, this dye contains, okay, so I'm unboxing it. It contains, this is how it is in there. It comes with an instruction manual, and I really applaud them for this because they tell you what it is straightforward, and if you still go ahead to use it for your skin, then you stand the risk. So the dye was made in Thailand for Hoyu Cosmetics in Thailand. What I'm very much interested is the instruction manual. Okay, first off, what I read about this that got me interested was that they mentioned before application, a complete skin allergy test 48 hours before application should be made, and then wear plastic or rubber gloves, cover shoulders with a towel or cap, be sure hair is clean and free of styling products buildup, and shampoo 24 hours in advance if your hair is very oily or has excessive hair styling products buildup. I didn't hear anything about skin hair, so obviously this is a hair dye. See, you even see the instructions they have here. Sorry, my lighting is too bright. You see the steps for the hair. Another thing is that it doesn't contain ammonia, so obviously there's no harsh odor, so you don't have to deal with that. And it also contains natural essence such as seaweed and then oriental berry extracts. Now that is just by the way. These I assume these are to specifically do something to the hair, but my point is, if the company is telling you it's a hair dye, that's number one. Number two, when you're about to apply it to your hair, make sure you do a skin allergy test 48 hours prior to using the product. If it can cause damage to the keratin in your hair, how much more your skin? So you read the instructions before you use them. The key highlighted sentence here, they actually put here highlighted and sentenced, was perform a skin allergy test prior to using this. skin allergy test 48 hours prior to using the product. Now, I'm not supporting you using this product on your skin, and I'm not refuting or going against any henna designers who have or has used this on people's skin and is still using it. All I'm saying is try and do some reaction tests and see how it reacts on the clients before you go ahead, instead of wasting your time going through the whole design process, after which you start seeing that reaction. Trust me, I don't know if you've been in that position before. Our hair is going to break loose for you. The consistency is what even baffles me. I'm more into the chemistry aspect, so some of these constituents I feel like no way, we shouldn't even use it on our skin. So the product contains phenylenediamine sulfate, toluene 2,5-diamine sulfate, aminophenol sulfate, and aminophenol sulfate. That's methyl aminophenol sulfate, and sodium carbonate peroxide. I mean, they are on the box. I'm sorry, you can't even see this well. I'm sure you'll be able to like kind of relate how or picture yourself having these things on your skin. I just wanted to show you how this reacted on one of my knees. So we ended up having a henna tryout with one of my cousins who happens to be a henna artist as well. It just didn't go well. It didn't go well. What happened was, after the design, immediately in the evening, we had a design around dusk, late evening there, let me say around 3-4. Right after 7 p.m. I started reacting, she started reacting. Our skin was going through hell. It was itchy. It was that bad. My niece's skin had the better part of the reaction. It didn't go well. These are the pictures, you can see them here. That was just after a day, no, after some hours after the design. Trust me, I won't advise that we stick to these designs just so we could satisfy our urge of being beautiful for an occasion. We searched for products, we searched for a lot of alternatives. So when this kind of things reactions happen, mostly I tend to use shea butter on people's, my clients. When they come back and then they have those reactions, trust me, I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. Most of them end up going to the hospital, coming back to me telling me, oh, they've given them medicines, but do I have some creams to make that thing go away? Now when you visit the cosmetics, the pharmacies, they give you some creams that actually end up bleaching your skin. My mom owns this local business where she sells a lot of pomades and things, so I started using like shea butter on their skin. But I was advised that cocoa butter is also not the artificial cocoa butter, I mean raw cocoa butter from its source, from the wild, together with some oils and shea butter, happens to have that rapid effect for people with that kind of burns on their skin and stretch marks and things. So I started looking for, back then we couldn't get that to use, so I just felt so bad for my niece. However, fast forward some 6 months later, I came across this product by this brand, Skin Gourmet. So talking about Skin Gourmet, that's the whole brand I'm going to be talking about in this series. So if you log on www.skingourmet.com, it takes you to this page. You go through their edible butters, their scrubs, the cleansers, but the product I'm talking about is from their edible butter, which is in here at affordable cool price of 65 Ghana cedi. And yeah, it does the magic as well. It helps in maintaining your skin and replenishing all some scars you may have from these heinous designs and anything of that sort. I think just a tidbit or about them, they are a Ghanaian made products, which is a plus. They source their products from the wild up north in all parts of Ghana. A raw handmade. They don't add preservatives or stabilizers or parabens, which is a plus. And yeah, they are more into more like having a good skincare product that is not just about the products you use on your body, but how it affects you and the world around it. So they get the raw materials, they process it by hand, forward it to Accra, stored for light processing, and packaged by the hand, and then it just comes to your doorstep. So yeah, check them out and see their products for yourself. I tried it. It might be good for you as well. So what I did was I went through their collections and then checked some of their products. I just wanted something that would fuse cocoa butter and then shea butter, and at the same time I would be able to use it however and whenever I can on my clients. After my niece's incident, I just decided that any solution that I find, I will use it on myself. I'll test it on myself because my skin is very, very sensitive. I decided to review like this product myself to see how it will have an effect on, let's say, a client who has just sensitive skin like me.
I got this product, cocoa and coconut butter. That's 2 in 1. The fact that the cocoa was inside and then the coconut butter was there, I just felt, why not give it a try? So I applied it on my hands and then my feet twice in a day. I did that consistently, and then I started seeing improvements, and my skin became more hydrated. I mean, obviously because it's the butter, my skin became hydrated, and those marks that were on my hands, I didn't see them anymore. Of course, maybe because of how I bath and all of those things, but then we can also attest to the fact that the creams we apply on our body also contribute to how our body looks like. So I immediately decided to let one of my clients also test this on her skin, and she made me understand that it wasn't like it was eradicating it completely, but it was always making her skin hydrated, and it made her not feel itchy. That it, according to her, it helped her. So I was like, oh, why not? Let me just bring out some solutions that I think might help. Since it has helped me, it has helped a client, I mean, this can help others who are also going through the same thing. I'm just trying to say that these dyes are no good. One thing we should be cautious about is where they are from and the constituents and the cautions on the boxes. Read the instruction leaflet carefully before use. The hair colorants can cause severe allergic reactions. Read and follow instructions. A skin allergy test must be conducted 48 hours before each time you color your hair. This product is not intended for use on persons under the age of 16. Not to be used for children under 3 years of age. Temporary black henna tattoos may increase your risk of allergy. Oh my God. Let me read it again. Temporary, in quotes, black henna tattoos may increase your risk of allergy. Do not color your hair if you have a rash on your face or sensitive, irritated and damaged scalp. You have ever experienced any reactions after coloring your hair? You have experienced a reaction to a temporary black henna tattoo in the past? This product says it all. I'm not going to read further. When you know you have reaction to any form of powder that is used as a henna dye, don't use my dye on your hair. Do not use to dye eyelashes or eyebrows. I mean, people use them. People use them to permanently tattoo. So, I mean, it says it all. If you don't understand what I've read here and, delivered to you in this episode, I don't know what else I would tell you to kind of convince you that using hair dyes that are not manufactured or were not manufactured for henna tattoos on your skin can cause problems. I don't know how I'm supposed to equate that into reality, into some sense for you to understand. In this video, I've introduced one of the dyes amongst the henna community in Ghana here, which is rampantly used for henna tattoos and henna designs. They cause allergic reactions and they are not advised. The companies themselves don't advise that you use them on your skin. Now, I've brought out one of my remedies that I used, and then one of my clients that actually used and was beneficial to them, which is a product from Gourmet. There are other collections that I've also used, but then this is one of them. In my next video, I'll talk of the other. I'm not saying you should do the design and then go and buy the product and use it afterwards. I'm saying this is a product that can help you with the skin irritation. So even if it's not a henna design, any injury of anything of that sort you are looking for that fusion of cocoa shea butter or coconut oil or coconut butter to kind of alleviate the irritations and speed up the healing process. This is one of the products that you can also use. This brand is giving you 2-in-1. They've done their research, they've extracted all the impurities and have made sure to serve you with pure, natural, raw, wild product you can use for your skin, and plus you can eat it, so it's worth the price. I'll link the price and everything in my description box, and you can buy this and then try it out for yourself. Thank you very much for going as far as getting to this point, and if you have gotten to this point, my own is share. If you have henna enthusiasts, henna admirers, henna designers who are very ignorant of the designs they use or have no idea about the dyes they use for their designs, clients that are interested in using this product, you might want to share to them to educate themselves, to have an idea of what these products are about, and for them to find alternatives to use rather than ignorantly continuously using this product that can cause reactions and allergic reactions and all. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.